We have some data in the following table which lists drive-through order accuracy of popular fast food chains. And we've got them called A, B, C, and D. Assume that orders are randomly selected from those included in the table, and then whether the order was accurate or not accurate. Now I'm going to open this in Excel. Obviously you could do it all right here, but the reason I'm going to open it as Excel is the first thing I do is I calculate all the totals. Okay, and the reason is I'm going to need them, and it's just easier if I do it to start with. So I'm coming down here and I'm summing all these. I'm going to sum now this way, then I'm going to fill right. So what I just did is I just found all my totals, and this right here is my overall total. Okay, so that there are 1,103 orders accounted for here. Okay, we want to know the probability of getting an order that is not accurate or is from record C. Now, because of the or, this means addition rule. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add up the two options. So either that it's not accurate or it's from Western C. Then we're going to subtract out what we got as duplicates, which is those that were not accurate and from Restaurant C, because those got counted twice. If you think about this, when I count the orders that are not accurate, I'm going to go across the bottom and I'm going to count all these. Then I'm going to count Restaurant C going down here. You can see I counted this 33 twice. Now you could certainly count these individually, but we're going to go through the process here of how we set this up. So I have orders that are not accurate. I have 137. Okay, so I have 137 out of 1,103. Okay, and then orders from Restaurant C are 283. So 283. And then I subtract. So this is A and this is B, and then I'm going to subtract A and B, okay? And A and B is right here, 33 over 1,103. Now, I mean, you could have done this manually. You could have went, okay, I'm going to add all these, I'm going to add this. You're going to get the same answer, but this is the official way, and obviously we want to go over the steps for doing that. And I think it helps to see how that duplicate works and why we have to subtract this. Okay, so then I have 137 plus 283 minus 33. Okay, so this is 387 over 1,103, but they wanted the decimal, so I'm going to figure that out by dividing. And I get 0.3508. So let's come back here. This is, so 0.351. And so there is our answer. So this is really just going over those steps and then talking about how, kind of why that formula makes sense. Now, are the events for selecting an order for Restaurant C and selecting inaccurate disjoint events? Okay, they are not, because because it is possible to receive an inaccurate order from Restaurant C, right? There was 33 of those orders, in fact. And so they're not disjoint, and that's the reason we have to do out that subtraction, because they're not disjoint. We couldn't just do the multiplication rule. So that is important to note.